AFTV, Sonny, how are you feeling? I know you're looking upset, but at 2-0 down, it could have been a disaster today.
Do you know what? If any Arsenal fans start celebrating a draw, it's not
hold on. No one's celebrating a draw. But at 2-0 down, not just to Tottenham, to any Premier League team, normally that's it. The game's over. You ain't going to come back. So they've shown a lot of heart at least to do that, right?
You know what? All I see is a lot of people with smiles on their faces, right? I ain't going down with a smile on my face today. I'm sorry, but I ain't. Tottenham were there for the taking today. Tottenham were pretty awful today, to be honest with you. They were very average. But the problem is, Arsenal are trying to build a brick extension on a wooden foundation. You know? They haven't addressed their problems in the transfer window. So everyone's trying to build a statue for Sonny and this, that and the other, and sucking off Kroenke as well. Why? We ain't addressed the areas we need to address. Everyone's going to dig out Xhaka, rightly so, right? It was terrible today. He wasn't the only one. Torreira was bad. Ainsley Maitland-Niles didn't have a good game, and also Pepe didn't give him any cover either. Aubameyang was poor, even though he scored. So just be a bit realistic, right? And just don't focus.
I am being realistic. We've come from 2-0 down. Tottenham are not a crap team, right? Tottenham, remember, they finished above us last year. We've come from 2-0 down against Tottenham. They've shown a lot of heart, a lot of spirit to get back in that game.
Yeah, you know what?
Right? And, you know, the guy that sometimes, well, you just criticised Aubameyang, he got us back in that game. And had it not have been for VAR, a marginal decision, could have got all 3 points. So you've got to say, you've got to give him some credit for that, surely.
You know, I always give him credit. You know what? Second half, I think we was absolutely fantastic. Every player in the second half was brilliant. First half, they really let us down. Guendouzi for me, you know, sometimes I criticise Guendouzi. Guendouzi for me was fantastic today. But do you know what? Have we actually learned anything from last season? Because let's be real. We're no better this season than we was from last season. We look so. We don't look a unit. It takes Spurs too.
Still early though, isn't it?
It's still early, but everyone kicks off at the same time. Some other teams have got things right.
Yeah, but some other teams are ahead of other teams when they kick off.
Everyone's made transfers, Rob. Let's not make excuses, right? Emery works with these people day in day out.
Yeah, but you've got some teams like you got Nicolas Pepe. He's a new player, right? So he's got to find his feet. First ever North London derby, first ever game against Liverpool away. Ceballos, new player. I mean, these, you know, David Luiz. You've got players that have got to find their feet in the team, haven't they?
You know what? David Luiz was good. Was very good in the second half. Ceballos was good when he came on, but still careless with his passes. As for Pepe, flashes of brilliance. But if that was Iwobi in them situations, he would have got slaughtered, right? So
his second game.
It doesn't matter how many games you play. He ain't started playing football yesterday.
Do you remember when Dennis Bergkamp first come to Arsenal? How many games did he play before he got a goal?
Well, how many examples do you want me to give you players who have come and done well?
Thierry Henry. Remember when he first started? Do you want me to give you some more?
Aubameyang?
No, he started. He hit the ground running.
Listen, no. I'm only saying that. I'm saying a lot of people criticised Iwobi last year. Yeah. You know what?
He scored today as well, didn't he?
Rightly or wrongly so. But at the end of the day, if that was Iwobi in that situation that Pepe was in today, he'd get criticism. So let's not be fanboys. Let's just say it as it is, right? But I wasn't going to say it, but I will say it. Emery got it wrong today with his tactics. Wrong team selection. Our midfield of Guendouzi, Xhaka and Torreira can't play together. The formation was wrong. It was just wrong. You know what? Play to your strengths for a change. You know, especially at home, just play to your strengths. If we lose, the fans would accept it. Stop fucking bottling it against the bigger sides. But I'll say something. Arsenal and Tottenham will finish in the top 4, but the front two are a million miles away from all of us, aren't they?